The first time I entered the abandoned school, I was just looking for a thrill. The crumbling walls and broken windows whispered secrets of a bygone era, and I was drawn to the mystery. But what I found inside was far more chilling than any ghost story. There, in a dusty old classroom, lay a diary that looked eerily familiar. As I flipped through its pages, my heart skipped a beat. It was written in my handwriting, recounting events that hadn't occurred yet but felt disturbingly inevitable. The first entry described a place I hadn't been, yet the details were so vivid they felt like memories. As I continued to read, the diary spoke of encounters with people I hadn't met, but somehow knew. Each page seemed to predict my future actions with unnerving accuracy, describing choices and consequences that felt like chains binding my fate. One entry spoke of a girl with a scar across her cheek, someone I would soon meet in a moment of crisis. The details were so precise, it felt like the diary was guiding me towards a path I wasn't sure I wanted to tread. I began to feel like a passenger in my own life, with each decision leading me closer to the diary's ominous predictions. The third act of the diary was the most terrifying. It detailed a confrontation in the very school where I found the diary, a confrontation that hadn't happened yet. The words painted a vivid picture of fear and betrayal, involving people who were once friends but now seemed like strangers. The diary warned of a night where the walls of the school would echo with screams, and shadows would come to life. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. Each creak of the floorboards a reminder that I wasn't alone. As the diary's final entry loomed, I realized the climax was inevitable. The girl with the scar appeared, just as the diary predicted, and the school seemed to come alive around us. It was no longer just an abandoned building, it was a nexus of terror, drawing us into its twisted embrace. The final words of the diary burned into my mind: "You are not the author of your story." As the walls closed in, I understood the terrible truth: the diary wasn't foretelling my future, it was creating it.